Hi, everyone. I'm Stephanie Clegg, licensed associate counselor, and I'm back again with another mental health video. So today's topic is situationship versus relationship. The term situationship has come out of the dating app arena, and it's the response that many people, the Gen Zs, are utilizing when they are asked what type of relationship they're involved in. So let's look at this situationship. Let's look at it, and maybe you can determine whether you're in a situationship or relationship. And if nothing else, you can figure out which one of these types of ships work best for you. So a situationship is an intimate or romantic relationship that's casual, it's undefined, and it actually sidesteps traditional commitments and expectations. Hmm. So, furthermore, there are no long term commitments implied. Each person can leave the relationship at any time without a formal breakup. Um, to avoid to avoid emotional entanglements, people might limit how much they share in terms of like their feelings, their frustrations. People in situationships don't make plans for the future, but instead they focus on their connection on the present or in the present. So that's the basic information with regards to a situationship. And the opposite of a situationship would be a relationship. In a relationship, there is a level of commitment and there's a level of expectation. Um, there there are conversations about having long-term commitments, right? Being committed to one another in a relationship and being in it for the long haul. So there are conversations about the future. We do focus on the present, right? Because you have to be present in a relationship. You have to put something into it if you want your relationships to be successful. So you have to be present. You have to show up. You have to be in the moment. But we also talk about future plans, future goals. We share. So there is an emotional entanglement in a committed relationship where we share about our feelings, our frustrations, um, and just basically share like what's going on in our lives, right? So we do that in relationships. And in a relationship, if there's a breakup, there is normally a formal breakup where one person just says they're out, they're done, this doesn't work for me anymore, but there is typically a formal breakup. So I will say this about a situationship, and I'm not for or against situationships or relationships. I hold no judgment, whatever works for you. Um, According to attachment theory, people who avoid commitment typically have had some challenges with attachments from their caregivers when they were infants. So their attachment is not secure and they have learned to either not trust themselves, not trust others, not trust the world. People aren't safe, the world isn't safe, so they shy away from commitments. So that's it. Are you in a situationship or relationship? You be the judge.